everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to more Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. Last episode, we cleared out the whole big, gigantic mushroom. And this episode, we are going to start out here at this house, the one with the water wheel. And I realized that I had not gotten the, those are purple bananas, dang, in the water. I had not gotten the one pad, so here it is. And here's the lanky pad, so balloon time. And there's bananas up here. Oh, look, another banana medal. Dude, that's 2 in the first 30 seconds. Okay. There's also a certain place. Is it only nighttime? It is only nighttime. Dang it. Well, that's a spot for lanky golden banana. But other than that, let's actually go inside, see what's going on. Okay, so there's a section for Donkey Kong inside. There's a blue coins. This is Super Mario Sunshine again. There's a there's a banana for Tiny and Chunky. That's right. And I'm not sure if I can crush this with anybody but Chunky. Let's see. Hey, I can. Look at that. And it's a Donkey Kong switch. I need Donkey Kong. Where's the tag barrel? Okay, then. I need Donkey Kong, then. I'm assuming my memory serves me correctly. That switch we just saw, that green one, opens up that... dang it! Dude, water, go up. Water, go up. That green switch opens up that one door to get you into that room with all the switches. Then you can in turn hit them for the bitches. Okay, let's take Donkey Kong. Take him back inside. Man, I wish they would stop diving when I hit the water. I don't want to go down into the water. Alright, let's go hit that switch. And switch. Okay, which will open up that. And then we can hit that switch. Or no, it's a switch to get out. Okay. I forget what order you gotta pull these levers. Is there any sort of indication on the outside? I don't think so. Oh no, there is one. It's way over there. Crap, I should have looked at it. What does that say? Hang on. Ow, dude, don't do that to me. Oh, there's a tag barrel in here. I'm stupid. It's up there on the barrel. What does that say? 21132? Okay, 21132. Everyone remember that. Dos, uno, tres. Dos. Okay, open that back up again. Dude, I just saw this animation. I don't need to witness it again. Okay, so we need to pull 21132. Okay, we're good. And these animations will take a while. There's 2. This one twice. Then 3, then 2. It's kind of like that one color puzzle with Lanky and Frantic Factory. There's also a freaking... Come here, balloon. No, I don't want to play the bongos! Playing the bongos will not break that balloon. Unless, like, the sound waves did it. Which reminds me of Magic School Bus. Anybody ever watch Magic School Bus when they were little? Holy crap. Magic School Bus was the coolest thing. Miss Frizzle, the iguana, and there was that one episode that they had where they did it on sound waves, where they were in there with the scary bats in that haunted house, and they had those glasses that showed all the sound waves, and they like clapped and stuff. That was cool. Not to mention all the other episodes. Okay, so we need... This is a really interesting puzzle here. So we got that one banana. That's now outside. So now we can get that with Donkey Kong when it's nighttime. I need to put these kegs... It's a keg party. Put the kegs on there? No, it respawned the keg. There are 3 kegs you gotta put on here while that thing's moving, I think. Don't want to punch. That's not what I meant to do. And then there's this tiny barrel up here, which is gonna put you through here, and then I think it takes you outside. I think. I don't know. Let's test that. I kind of thought about going against doing this at the beginning of the video, but I thought, why not, right? Just to get some more stuff done. I didn't want to make it like a 12 or 13-minute video just from beating the boss, and that's it. So let's get in here and then go through the little hole. I want to say this is the hole that leads outside, the one we couldn't get in a couple episodes ago. But we shall see as I get the meaningless coins. No, it's the other side of the building. Okay, cool. Alright. Neat. Let's grab this homing ammo. Now in here, okay, this is a section that requires night. Oh yeah, this is what you need to do for it. There are boxes in here. Are there any... No, there aren't any, Oh, I know what you gotta do. I know. As I raise my hand. Alright, here's what you gotta do. There's a keg in here. There's also 2 boxes. And there's this big door over here. Pretty sure I know what I need to do. Wait, just to be sure. Just to make sure. I want to try to crush these. Okay, I cannot. You can't crush those with anyone. Those big boxes with the question marks, the big wooden ones, that is, those are for Chunky's Primate Punch. And the way you get Chunky in here, if I'm not mistaken, and if this isn't the answer, I'll keep fiddling with it until I figure it out, but the way you get him in there, you take Chunky and you Primate Punch the door on the outside. Then you can get Chunky inside of the building. Then you use Chunky to break those 2 boxes, which will activate a few switches that we need. Okay, where's that door? I believe it's on the outside, right over here. Yep. Okay. Punch. There we go. See, it's a puzzle. This game is one big puzzle, and I love it. Don't need these coins. We're going to smash this, so now Tiny can get in at night. And that did what? Oh, okay. See, that's where I was trying to get in that one time, but I could not, just because a box was blocking the way. Now this, I believe, should have a switch under it. Ah, see, it's a triangle pad. And this, I believe, will activate the spiky roller thingy on the I almost said turnbuckle. The thing. Oh, the water wheel. Okay. Well, that in turn activates the big spiky thing. See? Now, what we need to do here, we need to take this one keg that's in here, grab the keg. Keg party! Let's take the keg to the place. If I'm not mistaken, I should leave with the keg. Yes. Okay, now we're going to take the keg over through the initial opening that we went in. It's raining. I just noticed that. This is the first time we've ever seen this area in the daytime. Okay, now we're inside. So now all we need to do is put the 3 kegs on the conveyor belt. So there's one. There you go. There's one red light. I don't know if that's like a damage indicator or something, but we'll go with it. There's keg number 2. And then pick up this last one. And keg number 3. And I believe that destroys the spiky thing. Or no, it just gives us a banana. I'll take that too. Okay. Thank you, game. Alright, so now what I'm going to go do, I have a banana to get with Lanky and a banana to get with Tiny. So I am going to switch to Lanky now, and then I'm going to see you guys tonight. So I will be right back. Okay, everyone, here we are. We are back on the outside of this building at nighttime. And we're going to inflate with Lanky, and now we can go inside that little hatch that they had for us to go through right here. And we get 5 bananas in the process. Now, in here, I believe what's in here, it's going to be like a test of accuracy, and this is where the homing ammo really comes into play. They give you like some zingers or something to shoot, and all you got to do is take care of them. And it gives you a golden banana, I believe. Is it? Yes? No? Bats? You can shoot the bats? Leave me alone, bats. Ow! Dude, chill. So really all you gotta do is just kind of aim and shoot. Was that it? Really? It was just 3 of them? That's it? Okay. That works for me. I am not gonna argue against an easy banana. Now, the way to get out of here, it's kind of cryptic the way you get out of here, but you gotta jump back up on these sandbags, or whatever's in there, flour, whatever, and then go do it that way. Now, I am going to go switch back to Tiny. Oh, I can't get in there. Oh, I know where I can go. Oh, there's a tag barrel right here. And we're going to switch back to Tiny, and then we're going to go into that one barrel, or into the wall, the one we couldn't get into last time. So that's Diddy, that's not Tiny, that's Tiny. And this here, this is actually a mini-boss, which is, if my memory serves me correctly, it's really an uncommon thing in this game. You'll see what I mean. But as far as I remember, I'm trying to think if there are any more mini-bosses in this game. I don't think there are. Okay, but we'll turn into Tiny again. And then go beat this mini-boss, and then we'll actually go beat the big boss of the level. Just make sure you have enough crystal coconuts to get across the room and up into the little door here. Get up there. Dude, jump. There we go. Thank you. I know it could be high jumping, but I thought I'd mix it up a bit. Alright, here we go. Wait a second. I don't need to be small when I get up in there. What am I talking about? Yeah, there's a spider web. What you gonna do? It's Gorgon, or whatever the enemy, the first boss from Zelda. Gorgon? Is that it? No, it's not a Gorgon. It's starting with a G. I know that. Man. I feel kind of ashamed that I don't know that right off the top of my head. Alright, so it's a big old spider, and he sends out his little spider babies at you, and they each take 2 hits to kill. And he spits like red boogers at you or something, or green ones. And when he wakes up, all you gotta do is just shoot him in the eyeball with a feather. Look at him shooting boogers at me. Alright, so this fight really isn't that hard at all. And then red boogers, I don't know the difference between boogers. I mean, he really sounds like he has a bad sinus thing going on. Oh no, it slows me down. It slows me down! It's just like the stuff on the final boss of DKC 2. When K. Rool hits you with that like mist that slows you down and then sends you in different directions. I bet you that's what the red one does. It like inverts your controls, I would assume. Die spider. Oh, I hate spiders. Have I ever said I'm arachnophobic? I'm ridiculously arachnophobic. I hate bugs, but especially spiders. Hello, spider. It's like if I don't know why, but if I'm ever alone, like by myself in my room, and a spider comes out of nowhere, I flip my shit. I am so scared of spiders. But if I were like in the presence of, I don't know, like not necessarily family, but like, you know, people I don't know, I'd be like, it's just a spider, dude. What the hell are you freaking out over? I mean, it's just a spider. And then I would most likely try to kill it. Unless it were a really, you know, really, really big spider. Really big spider. My mom even has, like, a spider. It's a big old spider. It's like a spider. What's the word I'm looking for? Encased, or no, like fossilized, whatever, in like amber or, you know, whatever, and it's dead. Obviously, it's been like that for like a bajillion years. But What, is that it? All you gotta do is just hit it one more time? Okay, that works. And she has it, but I don't even want to be around it. I don't want to touch it. Like, I would not touch it. You couldn't pay me to touch it, even though it's, like, crystallized and it's not gonna hurt me, and I know that. Oh, she has a crossbow out in the cutscene. That's interesting. Okay, so now we're going to try to find the exit first of all. That would be the best thing. I think I may have just... Is this it? I don't want to, like, fall off the edge and die. But then again, I can't see worth a dick because of how dark it is. Oh, here it is. Here we are. There we go. I think, this might be a little bit ironic, but I think it's darker on my television than it is on my capture card when the recordings come out, which I find really, really ironic. But like I said, I don't care what I see as long as you guys can see alright, which you should be able to. And now, all we have to do, we have to switch back to Chunky. I know I'm missing a lot of bananas, but I think I have the majority of the banana medals. Let's glide over here and make it. There we go. Good job, Tiny. Alright, let's switch to Chunky. And then I know exactly which Trough and Scoff door we're going to go to. The one behind this barn over here. Go take care of this boss. Now, what I have to say about this boss, I think might be the only instance in the LP where, don't punch. It might be the only instance in the LP where I actually might have to do it more than once. Because this boss is actually pretty difficult, and I'm gonna have to find the right combination of punches. Like, it's a it's a chunky fight, and we're basically gonna have to pull a Mike Tyson on him. And no, I don't mean bite his ear off. I mean, you know, get some good combinations on him, some 1-2 punches. And I literally mean punches. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Here we go. Mystical music, or I mean mystical sparkly dust. Let's see. Who's the only Kong that hasn't had a fight yet? The big one. Oh yeah, I just filled out my March Madness bracket just now. I waited till all the play-in games were over. But then again, the play-in games don't mean shit because I learned that in the history of the March Madness tournament, a 16 seed has never beaten a 1 seed. And all the play-in games are to decide who are the 16 seeds, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. This boss might seem familiar to everyone. Poor Chunky. He's... I bow to you, just spare me. See, I don't know. I don't see how this guy would have knowledge that, like, him and Diddy are, like, cohorts. You know, but, okay. It's literally the same concept with one teensy exception. Dodge fireballs, throw TNT barrels, and that's basically how it starts. But the end is a lot different than Diddy's fight. It has a much better climax, if you will. Giggity. Wait, pick that up. Pick that up. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he also does shockwaves now, which you can jump over. But I'm not sure if... Well, the health might be a factor. I know he eventually does, like, super duper walls of fiery death and blazing evilness. Yeah, somebody write that out in the comments. What I just said. Okay, third round of fireballs. Your snarling snout of fiery fireballs. Okay, here we go. It's about to get real. Here's the fiery wall of death. Or whatever I just said. And I honestly don't think you can jump over it. So, in my opinion, just take the hit as soon as you can. Because you have 2 melons, you have 7 hits before you die. So, just take the hit. He doesn't repeat that very often. Alright, here we go. Here it is. It's about to get real. Here's the second phase of the fight. He ground pounds, or, you know, jumps on the platform, and now the platform is sinking into the lava. And if you haven't noticed, he has wings. We do not. So this is eventually going to turn into survival of the flyingest. Alright, so what you got to do here, you got to hit him with a barrel, and then you got to turn into Hunky Chunky, and all you have to do is just wear him out with primate punches. And I'll say this is the boss I've had the most trouble with in this game before, like when I was younger, because I can never find the right amount, like the right mixture of 1-2 punches. First of all, you have to be off of that middle thing for that barrel to show up, which is very key. But the thing about it is the timing before you turn small again, or not as big, if you will, you have time for about 3 primate punches and then 1 regular like combination. As you see, the platform's getting lower and lower. Hopefully I don't have to do this more than once. See, now that's dangerous right there. I shouldn't have done that. Eventually you're going to get to the point where the primate punch will thrust you forward, and I have fallen off the platform before just from missing a primate punch. So let's not do that. No, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. 1. That. Oh, I got him. Oh, hey, look at that. And that was sloppy as hell, too. Huh. Well, neato. Yeah, you're dead. Don't fuss. Just wave goodbye to the people. Wave goodbye to my audience, please. Or cryptically fire flip us off. That also works. Donkey Kong. Okay, so there's the next boss key. Boss. Like a boss. We beat him like a boss. Get it? Haha! Okay, so there's the creepy sound that makes the thing go away. You know what? Let's exit level. Yes, I'm positive. Now, before we go take the boss key to K. Lumsey, what I want to do is actually go and go to the Gloomy Galleon lobby, because in there was a blue switch, as you may or may not remember, for Chunky. And now that we have the opportunity to reveal what's in there, I guess we'll go ahead and do that now. So let's swim our happy asses over there. I'm really mentally putting off the task of going and 100%ing Gloomy Galleon. It's just so creepy. I don't like it. Okay, so let's go and confront the darkness that is this lobby. Swim, Chunky! I know you can swim. I've seen you do it. We have 88 bananas. Okay, so there's that switch. And that's going to open up like a small grate over there on the wall. And no one is small enough to get into it except for Tiny. So we have to get the tag barrel. And then there's a tiny barrel in here somewhere. I believe it's over here. Yeah, it's over there. Leave me alone, Splat. I haven't done anything to you, buddy. Okay, so let's glide and miss. Okay, it's very key to miss the barrel on the first glide, guys, or else it'll bug your game and it'll corrupt your save file. Okay, so we gotta get all the way from the top there, but indeed you get into the tiny barrel. And I like how I fall from that height and I don't dive automatically. Thank you. Alright, so let's go inside here. And in here we will find a platform with a golden banana on it. Yay! So there's 4 for Tiny. And we have Tiny's... Or no, we don't. Or we do have Tiny's Splat, but we've already turned it in. So there's only 1 more Tiny banana left, and I actually know where it is, but we're not going to get it until much, much later in the game. Much later. Like, pretty much end game. Alright, so let's swim out of here into the white light, which is beckoning, apparently. Okay, swim, swim, swim. Get away from the scary island. Let's get back on the on the regular island here. DK Island, the one that's shaped like Donkey Kong's head. Okay, now let's transport, teleport. Into here. And now we will keyify his lock, which is right there, as you see. Hello, K-Lumsy.
Woohoo, yay! Ah, ha, ha!
He's so happy that we freed him. Okay, so his movement and bouncing around will indeed act as a Q-tip and unclog DK's right ear. And that isn't a level entrance. Oh, it also unlocks the last one too? Does it now? Well, there you go. That is a huge cannon, by the way. But we're going to do the levels in order. So on the next episode, we are going to... I'm not sure what we're going to do next episode. I've contemplated going and doing Crystal Caves, which is the next level, and I've also contemplated doing going back to Angry Aztec and trying to 100% that. So on the next episode, at the very beginning, you will figure out what I decided on. Alright, so until then, I'm Broken Champion. We're done here.